Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Okay, what I want to talk about is updating your shit hit the fan stuff. As you can tell, this is a rainy morning. It's been really hot, and but now it's cooled down. Got this heavy sprinkle, I guess you might call it. And so it's given me some time when it's cool. I've got some time to sit back and enjoy my cigar and ponder. And I am updating all my shit at the fan stuff. Not only bags. I got a little bag, and I made videos on all this stuff. A little bag, a medium bag, and all this. But now it's turning into a pretty good little rain. But and like I say, it goes all the way up to suitcases, foot lockers, golf club bags, just all kinds of stuff. And I don't show you all this stuff. The one thing I want you to use your imagination. I want you to think. And besides that, not everybody likes me. I've got, and now we're to the point where I don't mind people disliking me, but there's people that tend to want to hurt me. And it's over things such as my political beliefs, my religious beliefs. Personally, very few people hate me so much personally. That's what I say. I just stay away from strange people. But anyway, so I've had to reconsider. I'm getting rid of the bus, and the bus. Now I can tell you, the bus was really set up so I could pretty much travel and do the kind of stuff I do. Now things are a little bit different. Things are changing. I say I'm 69 years old. I can see the problems aren't me personally. Like I said, it's my political beliefs. So it's not so much me personally, but it's just my beliefs. You should know my beliefs. I got moral, based on Christian beliefs, and I take personal responsibility. And the Constitution, the United States Constitution, is very big for me. And those three things makes me targeted, but not personally. Like I say, it's all of us that have these same beliefs. Now, so I've had to update my stuff accordingly, and I say I've pretty much prepared to stay local. I thought I was going to prepare to go to other places and help, like the Bundy Ranch thing. Personally, I don't believe that was a good thing. Going to something like that. The only reason that turned out, that's nothing like Waco. Waco, they were smart enough, they kept everybody away from the area. I don't know, I guess it's been enough time that they got stupid because the new people getting in weren't aware that they had to close off the roads before the Bundy thing, and check people, because they got enough laws in place. You can't bring your guns and stuff to different things. You know, look how many people get in trouble with the police, and they really don't even do anything. But they've got enough laws in place, they pick and choose the laws they want to use. And so they can pretty much stop travel. So what I've done, I got stuff even in PVC and bearing, and but I've had to divide up a lot of my gold and silver, because these are things that are going to help me when I go to different areas in which I say I'm not really planning on it, but it's something that I do need to consider. And like I say, here we've already determined we're not going anywhere. We're out in the country. And now I'm not saying we're not going to leave this particular property. I'm not saying that, but I mean, in this area we have enough connections that for a 50-mile radius, we know people. And this is what I've been doing, is updating my stuff by putting different things in there in the way of weapons and gold and silver and food items, freeze-dried stuff, and I am distributing it to different areas. So in other words, I can leave, and I am not a liability when I come to these places. When I come, I'm a liability. I'm an asset when I come, because I've already brought stuff. So it's already made me welcome. You know, in time of need, I'll be welcome to come. At one time, I had over 60 weapons, firearms, and I had them distributed all over. That wasn't a good idea. That's why I try to get people to have more than you need, because there'll be people like me coming. And like I say, I'll be, not that I want to take anything from you. Like I say, got gold and silver to buy it if I need it. And but I say, I will be an asset no matter what. And these are things that you need to consider. I say, I've got stuff that can be put in barns. I'm not burying anymore. I've got enough stuff buried, and mostly what I got buried is ammunition, gold, silver, and a few firearms. Because like I say, it's nothing, I got something. So I've got that stuff. So I've got plenty enough buried, scattered in different places. I mentioned, let's say when I was in China, I was living in the city in a high-rise apartment building. City, I still haven't figured out what you're going to do in the city. That's why we're right back to, you need to be making friends out in the country. I've talked about in our 400 population area right here, we're expecting for it to jump up to 2,000 in a relatively short time. So, and we're not even a city or anything, so we don't have a mayor, we don't have nothing. So that's why we, as three-man militias, will have to take care of all the services that most people expect from an organized community. That's why I talk about all the different things that a three-man militia needs to know about. Because here we're going to be putting them all in effect. But and I say my bags are going to be. I got some that stay with me. I mentioned one thing yesterday. We had a little emergency come up, and I had to go. I had my bags all torn apart. I didn't have a bag to take. I didn't have first aid to take with me. I didn't have anything from food, but it only turned into like about 3 or 4 hours situation. But if it turned into an all-nighter, I didn't have anything that I didn't have all the stuff I needed to handle an all-nighter. And so that's that's what I'm talking about. You have to consider the situations you might find yourself in. I said yesterday I was in a small one, but you don't know how long these things are going to be. That's why you need to have a bag to take with you, so at least you're good enough for an all-nighter. And then weather-related, like I say, here it's been hot, and we had bugs and all kinds of stuff. I didn't have my insect repellent with me. See, so you have seasonal bags or things you need to add to your seasonal stuff. I've been, my ammunition, I started putting them in vacuum pack seal, those seal-a-meal things. I'm making, what do you call it, battle packs in ammunition. So it's sealed, and I got enough, not for a prolonged anything, but I've got the ammunition. Same thing, what I use, 7.62 by 39 and 9mm. So it's not that I'm taking all kinds of ammunition with me. This is why we try to standardize what we're using, so you don't have to carry so much stuff. And it's easier to bury stuff out there and be able to get it without having some oddball caliber. And there's nothing wrong with an oddball caliber, but just remember the support you need for that weapon, you need to have it with you. Nobody else is going to give it to you. So in other words, like I even have 50 caliber rounds, and my 50 caliber isn't even with me. So, but like I say, if somebody does have a 50 caliber, I will have something to give him. But like I say, it won't be a lot. But this is what I'm saying. You need to figure out if you're gonna what kind of emergency. Immediate emergency, you just grab your bag and go. An overnighter, is it going to be a week? Is it a moving out bag? These are all things you need to consider. Remember, the technology. This is what I've come up with. The technology now, finding new technology. So I'm working with less, and like I say, I'm older now, so I'm a lot smarter. I can get along with less. I know what's important. These are the things you need to think about. This is Mike. No Stress Mike.